Okay, my friends, next victim. The gas looks good, but it might be a bit dirty. So before we even get rolling, I'm going to see if I can dump the gas into here, even just run it through a nice clean cloth and put it back in again. Because gas can be one of your major issues. And if we go at a bit of an angle, it should tilt pretty good. Look at that. Yeah, there's some stuff in there. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to recycle that back into the tank again. It's not dripping much now. Any water in there? I don't think so. Well, that's good. Do you think that's enough of a clean? I don't know, man. I'll tell you what we'll do. Yeah, I think it will be. And it looks good. The gas looks good. So we'll just do this. How many of you tightwad old backyard self-taught small engine mechanics do this kind of stuff? So what I do is I pour till the last half an inch, and then we take the bugs and the stuff and the sawdust and we put it in with our disposable fuel. Good. Yeah, that's fine. Put the lid back on. So now we know we've got clean fuel, sort of, but not in the carburetor yet, right? It might even go if we do this one small trick. So, where are you? Okay, this has all of the earmarks of my work a few years ago. Just going to do a little priming. And I want to see the light. If we're getting prime. Oh yeah, it primes good. Okay. Flooded now. Let's see if she goes. Oh, maybe we got governor problems. I mean, lots of places have governor problems. Ugh. I'm not getting into that. So it just starts in idles. You know, if we're missing a spring or something like that, right? Because it just fires right up. One of my favorite models. It's got a primer. It's got the bigger engine, flathead. Within an hour or so. Let's get a Phillips. Oh no, let's go. You know I'm going to wear this out, don't you, Zippo? No, it's got, oh, doesn't look like it's, doesn't look like the governor's picking up. That'd be funny, eh? It's just sitting there idling, right? Or it's been banged. You know what? I think it's just been banged. Pardon me, I'm going to start it on the stand. Gonna start it on the stand, don't you understand? That's my plan, I'm gonna start it on the stand, baby. Okay, prime. Woo-hoo-hoo! That's got a good primer on it. There it goes. Now it's gonna fly now. Except we need prime to start it. Oh. Well, I'm not 100% sure why it's not catching now that I've got the spring tighter. Let's try that. You might have more than one problem. Obviously. Too much tension. Can't you feel the tension? I think maybe something's broken. Okay, you dog. Why aren't you starting? Well, I gotta do a little fiddling. I'll show you after. Well, it's quite weird that it did run, but albeit so poorly. And now I tied the dead man brake back, and the cable does not have that much flexibility. Probably need a new one. And so two problems, I think. The governor was bent right back, so there was no throttle, and there was intermittent spark. So it actually should start now. Now, unlike Musty, I tighten my spark plugs up all the way all the time. And I just cleaned this one, so I shouldn't have to come back to it. Now, that's the garbage. It's garbage day. Have you guys ever noticed that I film a lot on garbage day? Here we go. It should go now, man. Okay, so now we work on the cable. Step 2. Okay, this conduit is no good. The conduit is fine probably, but the cable is starting to fray. Can you see that? And it's breaking at this end as well. So all I want is a little bit of luck, and we're going to try and put a new piece of wire in this conduit. I want to pull it out. Good. Wow. It is amazing that they even work at all, eh? Look at that. Right there. All the gobs on there. So first now, I think this conduit is still all right. Okay, I'm going to shoot down towards the... Boy, I'm going to shoot into this tray is what I'm going to... Not very good. Something's stuck in there. All right, this mower has two bad cables, but I got this one from a teardown a couple of weeks ago, and the only difference between this end with the spring for the transmission and that end is this connector right here. But this still does have a type of a split in it, right? Right there versus that. Very close. So I'm going to try and pinch that together and insert it into the said hole. So I can't do this while you're watching, but when I'm done, hopefully you'll get a look at it. Okay, there's all kinds of tricks that you can do when you don't want to spend money. So this end is coming off here, right? And it's going back on the other cable. The cable that's staying on the lawnmower. So this one's coming off. Might come in handy. I don't know if you can see that or not. A little bit, eh? So that one's coming off. This one's going on. 20 years difference, same concept. All right? And now we're going to take the new one. Might as well use the new one, right? Wherever that ended up. This is it right here. Just like, what do they call that? What's that medical procedure? Howard, you got to help me here. Is that an angioplasty, angioplasty, where this is your artery and they shove that sucker right through there. Just like that, almost. Yes, we're sticking out the other end. Cool! All right, but I'm going to put some oil in that before I shove that through there. So when I get it all finished up now, I am sorry for the shakies. Okay, quantum. Cable improvements, I'll call it. Fantastic. Thank you, guys.